Okay, good morning, second grade. Today is Wednesday, August the 26th, and we are ready for a full day of e-learning. Remember, at any time during the video, you may pause it so that you can write down your answers and then start back with us. Today, I'm also going to be giving instructions to everything. Some things I'll be teaching in thorough with you as a whole lesson, and some things I'm just going to be telling you that this is how you do this page so that you can do it on your own. So let's get started. The first thing we're doing today, like we do every morning, is our SEL, our social emotional learning. So in your folder, you have a page that looks like this, that says good versus bad friends. So we're going to talk about good friends and bad friends, how good friends are and how bad friends might be. Okay, so if you have your paper, let's go on and get started. Okay, it says, but what makes a good friend? There are lots of things that make a good friend. I hope you can think of some things that make a good friend. But when I think about what makes a good friend, I think of somebody who I can call and talk to. So I'm going to write that on the first line. Somebody, and I'll show it to you in a minute, somebody that I can talk to. Okay? And I don't mean just to sit and talk and talk and talk. I mean, if you have a problem, you can call them and ask for advice. If you're having some trouble with something, you can call them and ask them to help you out. So a good friend would be somebody that would help you. You could call and you could talk to them. Okay, they can help you with different things. And that would be another thing that we could put down about good friends. They can help you. Yeah. Somebody who could help you. So that would be another good friend, somebody who could help you. Somebody that you could call and talk to, somebody that could come and help you. And then another good friend might be somebody who treats you nicely. Okay, they don't argue with you, they don't fight with you. Sometimes friends get upset with each other, but they treat you very kindly. They treat you nicely. Okay, so they treat you kindly, okay? They're very kind to you, and they treat you nicely, and treat you nice. So, I wrote down 3 things that I think make a good friend. On my first line, somebody that I can talk to. Somebody who can answer some questions for me. Somebody who's willing just to listen if I'm having a problem. Then I wrote down somebody who could help you. So, say you're having some trouble in math. Maybe you could give them a buzz and say, hey, can you help me with this? Or you're having trouble because you forgot your spelling words, and you might be able to get a hold of them and say, hey, can I copy your spelling words? So that way they can help you. And then they treat you kindly. They're always kind to you. They're willing to be there for you. They're never mean to you. And they treat you very nice. So those are some things that I think would make a good friend. A really, really good friend. Now, we're going to look down here in the 2 boxes. Down here in the boxes, it says to cut out some things, but we're not going to cut them out. You're just going to either write something or draw a picture for me. Okay, so we're not going to cut anything out. It says, if you think it describes a good friend, glue it in the good box. Well, like I said, we're not going to glue things. Mrs. Patterson changes things. So I want you to draw a picture of a nice friend, a good friend, doing something for you. So draw a picture of a good friend. They could be helping you. They could be reading with you. They could be talking to you. They could be playing with you. Okay? So draw a picture of a good friend. And then in the second box that says bad, I want you to draw a picture of something that would be a bad friend. So let's think about that. What could be a bad friend? Well, a bad friend could be somebody who hits you, somebody who says you can't play with me today, somebody who doesn't like to share with you, somebody that goes and tells somebody else something about you, spreads lies, goes and says, oh, well, did you hear that blah, 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 did this? They're not telling the truth to other people about you. So those would be some bad friends. So on your own, you're going to draw 2 pictures, okay? We described our good friends. You're going to draw a picture of a bad friend, what somebody bad would do as a friend, and you're going to draw a picture of a good friend, okay? And that is our social emotional learning for the day. I will be back on in just a minute to start you with your religion test, but go on and take your time drawing, and you may color these pictures, okay? Make sure your name is on it and put it back in your Wednesday folder. Thank you. See you later.